What are you doing?
I'm making sauerkraut today.
How are you doing that?
Oh, I had some cabbage in the garden, so I brought it in. And I cleaned it up.
Cabbage that came in.
I cleaned it up. Then I have this handy dandy kraut cutter. It's an antique, but it works very well.
Where did you get it?
I don't know. It's been in the family for a long time. I take the kraut cutter and I put it over this pan, and then I slice the cabbage. So it slices it perfectly into thin slices. And I want to brine this cabbage at 2%. So I weigh every bit of cabbage that I put in there on the scale, and I multiply whatever the weight of it is by 0.02, which gives me 2% salt. That gives me the grams of salt. So then I weigh out the grams of salt in a cup or in a bowl on the scale. I can tare it so I don't have to worry about subtracting the bowl weight. And then I put the salt in here. I mix it up good. The salt helps to draw out the liquid. And then I stomp it. I made this stomper out of an old tree, stuck a broom handle in it, epoxied it in there, sterilized it real good. And I use this to pound the cabbage to bruise it up. When you do that, it creates a brine, creates a liquid brine. So these are already done, and you can see the liquid here. So what I'll do when I put that last batch in here, I'll get a plate or something, I'll push the cabbage down so that it's all submerged under the water, under the salty brine, and that will leave me with the liquid on top, so no bad molds can get in. So it will ferment under there. You just leave it in a dark place, cover it so bugs don't get in on the top, or gnats or flies or anything else, and lay eggs in it. And you let it ferment for 3 weeks, and then I start tasting it after about 2 weeks, and you can make it the amount of sour that you want. And this is good probiotic sauerkraut. So you don't have to can it if you don't want. You can keep it in a jar in the refrigerator and just eat it out of the jar. It'll keep for months in the refrigerator like this, for many months, probably close to a year in the refrigerator. Don't put the lid on too tight until you're sure it's done fermenting. It'll be very good probiotics and all fresh. No preservatives, no nothing. It's all, the only thing it takes to make sauerkraut the proper way is salt and cabbage and a kraut slicer and a stomper. That's it. And you can see as I'm stomping this now, it's getting juicy. You can see the juice. You can hear it gushing in there. Hear it? So you can see if I pull it back, see the liquid down in there? There's the liquid's running out, see? See that liquid? That's what you want. You want it to be brining in its own cabbage juice. And the salt helps that. And the salt keeps the bad bacteria out, keeps the good bacteria in, and lets it ferment. So that's all there is to making sauerkraut. That's today's lesson.